Hi, class, and as we begin our class together, let me just encourage you to review APA format that you'll be using for all your papers and assignments, not just in this class, but in all your. And as I look at this, the running head, the shortened title should be at the top left, and the page number actually is wrong here. It should be over on the far right margin at the top. And then with all your title pages, make sure you put the actual title of the assignment along with your name, the university's name, then the name of the class, and the date that you turned it in. And that would be considered your title page, and that's required for all papers and assignments. As you get into the actual paper itself, again, make sure you put your page number here. You're going to have your running head here. Again, and that should be on the same line as your page number. And center the title, the full title, before you actually begin writing the paper. In this example, as we get down to here, you can see examples how to do in-text citations. Here's one for one author where you include the author's last name, comma, and the year. Or you can write it within the sentence itself. And here's an example for using two authors. Again, in-text citations. As you get into three or more authors, APA allows you not to have to include all the authors once you get to three or more. So you can simply put the first author's last name with an et al. Along with the year. And again, you can write it within the body of the paragraph as well. When we get to direct quotations, remember that you want to, time you actually take direct quote from your source, you need to use in a direct quotations. Here's an example of that. And again, this would mean that this sentence was taken directly from the source of Smith et al. And you always want to include the page number of where that direct quotation came from. If it does not have a page number, then you would want to include the paragraph number. Then at the end of your paper, you're going to have a standalone references page. Again, this would be beginning a new page, and you want to write references centered at the very top. Make sure you put your references in alphabetical order, as you see here. Also make sure that as you write out the reference, you only capitalize the first word in the title. This is often missed. You want to italicize the journal. Here would be a textbook. And again, you would italicize the title of the text. Here's an example of multiple authors in a journal. So here's where you would list all the authors. Before, remember, you put Smith et al., but in the references, you would actually list all the authors. Again, only the first word in the title is capitalized. The journal is in italics. You include the volume number along with the pages. And again, make note that in both of these, the pages, you don't put PP, you just put the page numbers. And the last one here would be an example of a source you got online. And currently APA does not require you use the words retrieve from. You just list the URL of where the source can be found. Just also remember in your references, if it's listed in your references, it means that there is an in-text citation somewhere in your paper. So any reference you list on your reference page, there should be at least one in-text citation within your paper. And that's, again, a common error I find. Hope this was helpful. There's lots of great resources to help you with APA formatting. I recommend that you check them out. And if you have any questions, let me know.